Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for actually clicking on this video. This video is kind of like a bonus one, just a really quick one of something that I learned when I went to the program last week at my church on Saturday. And these missionaries got up and was talking about just their missions in the Middle East, and it just obviously I have a heart for the missions field, so that just really just blew my mind. But there's something that he said that I guess we all could just apply to our life. Let me move my hand so you guys can actually hear. Anyways, so there was something that he said, and I just want to elaborate on that. So he said many times we have this notion, just in general, because our missions field is just, it's not just overseas and other places, like to make the gospel known to all the nations, okay? But anyway, he said that sometimes we have this ideal of people and what they look like or what they believe, and because they don't believe the same thing as us, we put our opinions on it, because they're maybe a Muslim, or maybe they are a part of ISIS, or because they're a murderer, or whatever their history is, or whatever their life is, or whatever their past, or whatever the case may be is. In this, there's something that we put in there, and in between that, in between us is space, okay? In between us is space, and what he means by that is we put our own opinions in that space. But he said something so intriguing, something so awesome, something so outstanding, something just... He said, in that space between you all, they have their culture and you have your culture, and they have their diversity or whatever. The only space that should ever be between them is Jesus. Put him there. Put him in that space. Because when you look at them, you won't be so focused on why they're so different. You'll see the Jesus in them. And that just, it was so beautiful. So my encouragement to you all is put Jesus in that space where you put your opinion and where you form things. Put Jesus there, because then you'll start seeing the Jesus in them, and then you'll be able to just witness to them in a loving way. So that's just my encouragement. Thank you guys for clicking on this video, but that's all I really had to say. Put Jesus. He is that missing piece to that space. Don't fill it with your opinions. Fill it with him.
Okay.